I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder.
What do you mean my card's been declined? Try it again! Buy me Prada, Balenciaga. Cut the drama. Let's go Bahamas.
You look mad. You need a hug.
No, Gwen, I don't need a hug. Can you let go now?
You feel better?
No.
Then it hasn't kicked in yet.
Putain, des pâtes, des pâtes, des pâtes! Encore des pâtes! Mais j'en ai marre de bouffer des pâtes! Putain, mais ça fait 1000 ans que je mange des pâtes! C'est dégueulasse les légumes!
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
You are grounded for till college.
For till college!
For till college!
You're so mean to me sometimes.
I'm not mean to you, you're just
He's
dumb.
kind of mean to me sometimes. And he says, dumb idiot. And I look at myself in the mirror and I say, dumb idiot. You're why I'm insecure.
I don't know what to say. Let me. Don't be mean about it, though.
I'm big.
I'm big.
I'm brave.
I'm big.
I'm beautiful.
I'm boo boo boo.
Yes, thank you. Come here, give me huggies.
I'm spinning like a ballerina. Feeling gangsta every time I see ya. You're the king and baby, I'm the queen of disaster. Disaster. どこまで二人でいるのかな。モノマネスキルが未熟なの。楽しい時間
And so, while fate may seem like it's playing cruel jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you unless you can first deceive fate itself. I confront an open door when I try it breaks me more. Should I quit and should I know? Should I leave this very house when things happen all the time? Can't get out of my mind, doing things I shouldn't do. It kills me, I've no clue. Yes, I look happy all the time, but you don't see me when I cry. 'Cause I'm a mess, I'm myself pretending. Lately, never ending. I have two sides. I can't cry. I can't stop crying. Because you deleted yourself from
Nobody, there's nobody at all. I'm doing so well, have you heard? You see, I'm such a good girl. Cute as a button, you heard? You see, so good. This girl in pain, I scream, you see. Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without me. I was indispensable. I kept Walter White out of jail. I ordered his money, I lied for him, I conspired with him, and I made millions. Now do you see? The prophecy has come true. And everything has been lost to the graveyard. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years. Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be. human counterpart I left behind, I named Furina. But in my eyes, Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be. After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being. The me you see before you now is that divinity, and the human counterpart I left behind, I named Furina. She could feel joy, sorrow, and everything in between. She could be as vain and conceited, or as meek and vulnerable as she wished. Her strengths were of a kind only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings. But in my eyes, Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be. Anyway, so then I cursed her. All part of the plan, of course. The plan to deceive the heavenly principles. Do you still remember the final scene of the prophecy? The Hydra Archon, alone, weeping on her throne. In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited Furina to be an actress, to play the part of the Hydra Archon in the prophecy. Under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die, but nor was she free to live her life in the pursuit of happiness. Instead, she was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady, to forever play the part of the god from the prophecy, all to create a deceitful appearance of that prophecy coming to pass. I suppose now you probably understand why your court is called the Opera Epiclese.
But Furina is only human, isn't she? Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than that of any other ordinary human being. I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure. It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form, I most definitely owe her an apology for it. It's been 500 years, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and agonizingly painful opera of all time.
Lady Furina, here are today's case reports, as well as a summary of the follow-up for your perusal.
Lady Furina, I don't know what to say. Thank you for agreeing to see me. I'm afraid that's just an inevitable consequence of my divine charm. I haven't had a moment to breathe this whole time. I just need to keep going. And everyone would be safe. I've heard that the first member of our family who was honored to receive an audience with you almost 20 generations ago. It brings me great joy to meet such a faithful believer. But are you crying? I need you to play along.
None of these trials were the one I'm looking forward to the most. To succeed. The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing. Not to worry. Dulcimora has already managed to deceive the heavenly principles. I'm a genius, I know. Anyway, sorry when I cursed her. Justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Maryland. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years. Guilty. Furina. You don't have to shoulder this burden alone. Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone. Your people are more than willing to share your burden with you. But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. I'm what you'd call a witness.
What if it's really alright? Furina, you've worked so hard for so long. Surely it would be okay to put yourself first for once. Just this once. Isn't such an outrageous thing to do anyway? No, I have nothing to say. I am Furina, the Archon of Fontaine. Everything will surely get better. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to witness my performance until the curtains fall.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, always because the people can go from people you know to people you don't. And the hearts the most is people can go from people you know to people you don't. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mechanique Denali's Covenant, the Hydra Department to be punished by the death sentence.
Hide your dragon, hide your dragon. Don't cry.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Roulette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years. You are a devious one, Furina. At last, I now understand the true purpose behind this position. Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty. If we are to believe that you are indeed the real Hydro Archon, touching the seawater would have no effect on you. All it should do is strengthen your case. But if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster at Poisson, nobody wants to see any more people dissolve. I do hope you'll act prudently and choose the simpler path of admitting guilt. Lady Furina, this test has been unilaterally proposed by the prosecution. As it falls outside the realm of standard court proceedings, you possess the right to decline participation. Well, of course you had to tell her that. But refusing to participate is basically the same as a confession of guilt. She's just staring at the water without saying a single word. It really does seem like she's quite terrified of it. That could only mean... What's going on? Is she really planning to... That's not what we thought she would... Due to the inherent risk of the test, Lady Furina, you may...
Yeah, about that. Rising said Furina has already left. What's that all about?
Ah, Lady Furina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me, before leaving the Opera House. I related Focalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired, and needed to rest. Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house, not unlike how an ordinary person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal. But now that she no longer has to play the role of Focalor the Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down her burdens and lead a normal life.
Once upon a time, there was a god who cherished her people. The original sin of Fontaine is Egeria turning oceanids into fake humans with the primordial seawater without asking for permission from Celesta. Celesta got mad, and so a prophecy started. This prophecy is that the water levels will rise and drown the Fontainians alongside their entire nation, which would turn these humans into their original forms. After Egeria's death 500 years ago, Fossiler succeeded her as the Hydro Archon. Fossiler thought of a plan to deceive Celesta by allowing the prophecy to happen while saving the Fontainians at the same time. This plan involves both the Hydro Archon and the Hydro Sovereign. So Fossiler separated her divinity and consciousness from her physical body, leaving a normal human named Furina. Furina was told to act as Fontaine's Archon, which lasted 500 years, but she was unaware of the rest of the plan. Fossiler wanted her to finish the prophecy by weeping on her throne with genuine tears. Nouvelette, on the other hand, was completely unaware that there was even a plan in the first place. He was invited to be the Eudex by Fossiler 500 years ago, in hopes he would sympathize with the humans over time so he can willingly save them when the prophecy happens. As for Fossiler's role, she created the Oratrice and became one with it. Then in the end, she sacrifices herself by a death sentence with the purpose of giving Nouvelette his dragon authority back, so he can save the Fontainians from the prophecy. And now you know the lore of the Hydro Archons, the prophecy, and how Fontaine was saved. We will miss her so much. And she was so sweet. She was never angry. She was never mean. She always had a nice thing to say. Never negative.
I still...
Let me be your pusher.
Say cheese!
Who you playing, sweetie? Amanda. I'm Amanda. I'm 6.
Coming. Use nothing before afternoon tea. Huh? Who are you? No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontaine mousse? It's one of my favorites. Also, if our clocker loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time. Oh, got it. Ready? Lights, camera, action! Lights, camera, action! What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set. Director, we have a problem. Oh, we're in the middle of a take. Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
That we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, well, what did you say? Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize. Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Furina just get a statue of herself?
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Furina accepting a Furina award and holding a Furina statue.
And the winner of the Furina Award for the first Fontaine Film Festival is... The Two Musketeers!
We won! We really won!
Director Furina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
Huh? No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing. It's an honor the director deserves. Yes, I agree. Just accept that you're not getting out of this. Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1. Musketeer pictures!
Forgotten about her. Keeping such a terrible figure like her in your mind will only give you nightmares. I'm very grateful to Nivola for all the hard work he's done for Fontaine in the past few centuries. It seems he doesn't intend to investigate my crimes of deceiving the people. Anyway, we're no longer working in tandem, and it's been a long time I've been to the Paline Ammonia. I imagine that this is good for the both of us, right? I haven't communicated with him much, but Nivola claims he's trustworthy, so I suppose he must be a good person. Come to think of it, I received some tea from Risley before, and it was exquisite. As I remember, Corinne isn't very talkative, but she has stood by me and protected me on several occasions, so I trust her very much. I do miss her ever so slightly, but I don't have any real reason to see her now. Right! I should invite her to my next tea party. Did you know this is about Furina's vision? If you compare Furina's vision to other Fontaine characters, you can quickly spot that her vision has 4 distinct fronts around its frame, while the others do not. While this could just be a design choice, in terms of lore this could mean something big. With all the size of ornaments and size, visions in their frames tend to have similar design no matter the character. But why is Furina so different? Well, one theory speculates that her vision was given by Nuvolat, or at least to his Hydra authority. As we've seen in the recent Archon quest, Nuvolat's authority over Hydra was given back to him when Focalus destroyed the Hydra throne. What this means is that Celestials lost their control over Hydra, and therefore lost the ability to bestow visions, giving the authority over Hydra visions back to the Hydra Dragon himself. This theory is further signified by Nuvolat's Vision Star voice line. Though he got his power back, he doesn't care about Celestial rules, so he put aside a small fraction of his powers for current and future Hydra vision users. This makes Furina's vision rather special, because not only does it signify her connection to Nuvolat, it's also the first and only instance of a vision being given by a dragon sovereign in the story, which is pretty neat.
create history. There's a god of justice worthy of recognition. Their willpower has indeed reached the level of a god.
I wouldn't be surprised even if she'd save the entire world. He's smart enough to turn the fate of the world around. You don't seem like a dog person. Alright, what do you want from me?
Furina, I'd like to...
Told you it's on me. No way, it's my turn now. Told you it's mine.
Oh my god, look at what she's wearing. It's giving the gap. You mean the gap between your teeth? Excuse me. Are you worried about getting braces instead of worrying about what I'm wearing? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, look. She still listens to Avril Lavigne. Her music's so dead. Sound like your grandma? Excuse me. Sound like your grandma, right? Oh my god. She keeps missing the net. Oh, I'm missing? Isn't your dad missing? Yeah, where's your dad missing? Where's your dad missing? Because you missed a shot like 20 times. But your dad missed 20 of your birthdays. I think I made one eye bigger than the other. I was going for a feeling. Honestly, I can't even draw a circle. Okay, Garnet, you just drew yourself. I like me. Could you tell me how to rule a country? I asked a dragon for help. I plotted my own death. I got stuck for 500 years. I made a decoy. Alright, thank you guys. I've learned. By the way, my death is fake.